Welcome to Ganitika.com. This is a website for mathematics lovers, learners, and leaders. Today we are going to see how to use cosine and sine rule in solving bearing problems in real life conditions. Let's consider an example. A boat starts from a port X and sails at a bearing of 50 degrees. After traveling for 10 kilometers, the boat changes its direction and now travels at a bearing of 120 degrees for a distance of 8 kilometers and reaches another port Y. Find the bearing of port Y from port X. So it starts from a port X, moves at a bearing of 50 degrees. Therefore, we need to draw the north here. Keep our protractor here at 0 degrees at north, measure 50 degrees clockwise, and therefore this is the direction in which the boat is going to move. Taking a scale of 1 centimeter as 1 kilometer, we can draw a line of 10 centimeters along this direction, making the path of the boat from X port. Now, after traveling for 10 kilometers, the boat is going to change its direction. So, at this point, there is going to be a change in the bearing. Therefore, mark north at this point and coincide the 0 degrees of your protractor with this north, and measuring clockwise for 120 degrees, the direction is going to be through this point. So, using your scale 1 centimeter is equal to 1 kilometers, we can draw a line of 8 centimeters in this place to reach the port Y. Now we are supposed to find the bearing of Y from X. We can keep the protractor at X because we are supposed to find the bearing from X. Therefore, the protractor 0 should coincide to the north at the point X. Measuring from 0 clockwise, we can see that it's approximately equal to 80 degrees. And this is how bearings are found using geometrical method. So using the geometrical method, we found that the bearing from X to Y is approximately equal to 80 degrees. Let's see how we can do the same question without using geometrical instruments. And we will mark a point X, make a north line vertical above X, and approximately mark 50 degrees, and make a line, say for 10 kilometers. After a certain distance, mark a north vertical line at this point, make an eye measure of 120 degrees, and draw a straight line, approximately say 8 kilometers. This has to be a little smaller than the 10 kilometers line that you have drawn so that it represents 8 kilometers. Now at the end of 8 kilometers you have the point Y, and therefore we are going to find the bearing of Y from X. In this case we will mark this point as Z so that we get a triangle XYZ. Now the required angle is this, but since we have 50 degrees on one part of this angle, we need to just have this part of the angle so that we can add it with 50, and then the bearing will be 50 plus this blue angle. First we will extend this north towards the inner side of the triangle. You can see that there is 180 degrees here, which means this is 60 degrees. And there are two north lines making two parallel lines, and XZ is a transversal between these two parallel lines. Therefore, we get interior alternate angles which are supposed to be equal. Therefore, we have this angle to be equal to 50 degrees. Therefore, we have angle Z is equal to 110 degrees in the triangle XYZ. Now, we need to find angle X in the triangle XYZ. Let's use sine rule to find this. Sine X over 8 is equal to sine 110 degrees over XY. Simplifying this, we get sine X is equal to 8 times sine 110 degrees over XY. But we do not know the value of XY yet. We will use cosine rule to find this value. Using cosine rule, we get XY is approximately equal to 4.8 kilometers. Applying this value into the equation that we already have, we get X to be approximately equal to 30.5 degrees. As I said before, to find the bearing of Y from X, we need to add this 50 degrees to 30.5 degrees so that we get the required bearing to be 80.5 degrees, which is approximately the same as we measured using the geometrical instruments. And this is how you use sine rule and cosine rule in bearing questions. If you like my videos, press the like button and do not forget to share it with your friends. Happy learning. Thanks for watching today. Bye bye.